Every summer, I go see my grandparents. My mom's side lives in Brittany, and so we go sailing every time we visit. We wake up early in the morning, put on our wetsuits, and drive to the sailing camp thingy. We have to repair the sailboat on our own. So we go down to the beach and attach everything to the sailboat and put the sail and tie all the knots and then push it out into the English Channel. On the boat with me, I had some friends I had made. The directors count on us to be able to control the catamaran on our own, but they're still on a motorboat keeping an eye on us, just in case anything happens. Once, it was a really windy day, and there were huge waves. Earlier in the morning, a man flipped over on his catamaran and bonked his head, and then his head split open, but we still had class. We prepared everything as usual, but had smaller sails for safety and fewer boats. My friends and I sailed out into the English Channel and talked about things, I don't know what. Then we got further out and saw huge jellyfish floating through the water. We really tried our best not to flip over, but we still did, because the water was so rough. We fell into the water, and the directors rushed to us to explain how to put the boat back. You have to climb onto it sideways and put all your weight into it and push it right side up. Luckily, we didn't get stung by any jellyfish. Then, they asked if we wanted to go on the motorboat. We thought that it would be fun, so we said sure. Then eventually we realized how boring it was on the motorboat and decided to go back onto the catamaran. Sadly, we couldn't all go on the same one again, so I went with some boys. I got onto the boat and took control of the steering. Then I took control of the sail. Then we suddenly got way behind, so we went much faster. Then one boy flew off of the boat. While he was falling off, he grabbed onto a rope, so he was just hanging behind the sailboat as we were just speeding up and going really fast. So we panicked and tried to stop the boat and then pulled the boy back onto the boat, and then I asked if I could go back with my friends, so the three of us got back onto a different catamaran. It's really fun to flip over and fall into the water, but that day would have been so much more fun if we had bigger sails. We would have just been going so fast and flipping over so much, but yeah. Sadly, I might not be going back to France this year, so I won't be able to go sailing again. Pooh.